Good day, ma'am. My name is Claire A. Abid, and my topics for today is attempts to amend or change the 1987 Constitution. In the next is three methods of to change the Constitution. Number one is Constitution Assembly. In the next is three methods of to change the Constitution. Number one is Constitution Assembly. Constitution Assembly. A Constitution Assembly or Constitutional Assembly is a body or assembly of popular elect representative with its assembly for the purpose of drafting or adopting a constitution of similar document. Halimbawa ng Constitution Assembly, isang Pilipinas 1971, nagkaroon ng halalan para sa mga delegado o isang Constitution Assembly na naglalayong baguhin ang 1935 Constitution ng Pilipinas. Ito ay nagreresulta sa pagbuo ng 1973 Constitution. The next is Constitutional Convention. Constitutional Convention is a gathering for the purpose of writing a new constitution or revising an existing constitution. Constitutional Convention ay ang State Constitutional Convention ng 1786. Ito ay isang pagtitipon o sa Philadelphia kung saan ang mga delegado mula sa 13 original na estado ay nagpulong upang baguhin ang Articles of Confederation. Next is People's Initiative. People Initiative is a common appellative in the Philippines that refers to either a mode for constitutional amendment provided by the 1987 Philippine Constitution or the act of the pushing an initiative, national or local, allowed by the Philippines Initiative and Referendum Act of 1987. Halimbawa ng People Initiative is halimbawang Sigaw ng Bayan noong 2006. Isa rin itong pagtatangka na baguhin ang konstitusyon sa pamamagitan ng People Initiative, ngunit nabigo rin. The next is 1995 first attempt to amend the Constitution. The Secretary of the National Security Council, Jose Almonte, draft a constitution but it was exposed to the media and never prosper. Sabihin daw ang kalihim ng National Security Council na si Jose Almonte ay bumalangkas ng isang konstitusyon. Ang resulta nito ay nabunyag sa media at hindi na nagtagumpay. In the next is 1997 second attempt when a group called the Firma hoped to gather signature from voters to change the constitution. Many were against this, including the late Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, who brought this to the Supreme Court and who saying that the People's Initiative cannot push through without enabler. Ibig sabihin daw na 1997 ang pagtatangka ng isang grupo na tinatawag na firma ay umasang makakalikom ng mga pirma mula sa mga botante upang baguhin ang konstitusyon. Ang resulta nito ay marami ang tumutol dito kasama si yumaong Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago na dinala ito sa Korte Supreme at nanalo na nagsasabing hindi maaring itulak ang People's Initiative nang walang enabling law. Next is 1998, Jose Ejercito Estrada Forum Study Commission to investigate the issues surrounding charter change focusing on the economic and judiciary provisions of the Constitution. 1998 daw ay bumuo si Jose Ejercito Estrada ng isang study commission upang imbestigahan ang mga isyu na nakapalibot sa charter change. Ang pagbabago ay nakatuon sa mga probinsyon na ekonomi at hudikatura ng konstitusyon. In the next is 2001, House Speaker Jose D. Benicia endorsed constitutional change through a Constitution Assembly. Noong 2001 ay ninendorso ni House Speaker Jose D. Benicia ang pagbago sa konstitusyon at pamamaraan sa pamamagitan ng konstitusyon as the next is 2010. 15th President Benigno Aquino III had no marked interest in charter change but under his term Speaker of the House, Feliciano Belmonte George attempted to introduce the amendment but it also did not successful. Ang sitwasyon daw ng ika-15 na Pangulo na si Benigno Aquino III ay walang interes sa charter change. Ang pagtataka sa ilalim ng kanyang termino, si Speaker of the House Feliciano Belmonte George ay nagtatangka magpakilala ng isang amyenda. Ang resulta nito ay hindi ito nagtagumpay. In the next is December 7, 2016, President Duterte signed a executive order creating a consultative committee to review the 1987 Constitution. Noong December 7, 2016 daw ay nilagdaan ni Pangulong Duterte ang isang executive order, ang paglikha ng isang consultative committee upang suriin ang 1987 Constitution. In the last is federalism. It is a form of government where sovereignty is a constitutionally shared between the control, governing authority and constitution, political units called states or region. Ang federalism na example ay ang India. Ang India ay isang federal na republika na may estado at mga union territory. Ang kapangyarihan ay hinahati sa pagitan ng sentral at pamamahalaan ng mga estado kung saan ang mga estado ay may autonomiya at ilang mga bagay. And that's all. Thank you.